If you look up the word provide, it basically means to supply. And the word provision is the act of supplying. But there's actually more to this. What if I were to tell you that provide and provision aren't the same? Because see, there's a few things that are left out from this type of conversation about providing, because I know with a lot of the feminine gender, whether the greater feminine or the lesser feminine, they tend to use this word provide a lot. Now, the greater feminine tend to get more up to speed once someone like yours truly explained to them that the word provide is not what it's cracked up to be. Like, I've always been saying that a man actually doesn't provide, he just shares what he's worked hard for, okay? Now, within that same statement that I just made, sharing what he's worked hard for. See, a man probably won't provide, but he'll make provisions. You see, going back to what I said earlier, like the act of supplying, but it's different in the sense of if you actually looked up more about what provision is, you'll find out that provision also means to make preparation for, to make preparation of, mainly to make preparation for. So the best thing I could think of is if you have like a big, large scale, high profile event, or just a big event coming up, some type of festival, you probably even have a motorcade for a celebrity or the president. Well, a lot of provision has to be made for that situation. A lot of provision. So this goes in line of, depending on the type of woman that's in this man's life, there is times he will make provisions for her, depending on the situation. But this is not a given. This is not an expectation. This is just something he's willing to do based on certain situations, okay? So that really takes away this whole notion of the provide conversation, because that means that there's things that a man does when he feels it's necessary, not that he necessarily has to do it. But obviously, whoever this woman is in this man's life, she's probably worth it. You know, those things that he does for her when it's absolutely necessary, like those big events and things like that. I guess he treats her as a big event. You know, if she's special to him like that, then he does that for her.